This room looks cool. They all read the same text. Or code, whatever that is. Okay, nothing there. Why can't you make a room and put nothing in it? I'll just clear this one really quick. Oh, it's a better one. I should probably spin. All the accuracy. Actually, it's very good for spin. The damage is what matters, but keep out. Okay, so we're going close to the next one. We have a couple more rooms. And then we are going back to Turnable. Oh, I guess when we finish that one, we are crossing the question marks. Okay, okay. Shut up. Need a save point. Oh, 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 I saw it. Close corridors, I couldn't use anything else. There is more outside, I can hear them. Just a second. Maybe not. Okay, let's open. Oh, this is actually Ordinary AV Stage 1A. Witness testimonies. The first slide was a room with a dirty wallpaper and the dolls on a shelf. There were a lot of dolls. DF, interview 2002. The house was empty, no one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secure playhouse. Oh, that's Dylan and me, Jesse. Therapy session 2010. I went to school with Neil. Some kids call him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Horsberg missing. It was a mean. He had asthma. Tom, note, likely Tom Barrow missing. And his gang, Freddy, note, likely Frederick Bartwell missing. Everybody's missing. Hugo, note, no one by this name was found in public records. Whoa. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. DF. My brother Dylan. Interview 2002. Explored information and confirmed existence of additional slide. There's a destination house. Okay, didn't give me much info. Oh. Thought I was missing this. Nope. I'm hearing stuff. They're behind that wall.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
It's so creepy hearing that.
Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If you found out, brother.
The men in the suits, they told me it was an industrial accident. But this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
Oh,
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. That's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a fun show.
really?
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother was there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, scholar.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Best show ever. Oh, another one. Video. Or ordinary summary. The AV occur in town ordinary caused by object of power slide projector OOP-15 discovered by local children at the dump site outside the town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Damn, that's a powerful one. Multiple slides were used by our children, resulting in disappearance of the adults' town population. Just adults? You said the kids were gone too. On August 30th, 2002. 2002, nice. Siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at a local dump when they found discarded slide projector, COPP-15, case file and Darling presentation, something for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at site on September 14th. The AV had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to slide projector and the slides, which have been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in town. All of them were brought in for a questioning and tests, interviews, and prime candidates program files. Interesting. To remember that one. Let's watch like this.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna talk again about that. We're gonna continue. There is enemies. Oh, that's a save point. Okay, okay. Ordinary AV stage 2. But this was 1A, so maybe there is more between. After what happened at school, Mr. Chester... Oh, that was to Mr. Chester. We started spying on Tom. And saw where they took projector. My brother, the interview in 2002, 2002, yeah. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave is their headquarters. That's where projector was. They'd be using the temple slide, we called it that, but really it was broken concrete thing like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something, very dark. The nun mother lived there with her babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We call them dung monkeys. JF. Therapy session 2010. What the hell? Extrapolated information. On confirming existence of additional slide is designation temple. On confirming existence of paranatural entity design not mother. Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna meet that. Let's listen.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carlavon. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? Never visits, not since Roberts. See, tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison.
Oof.
A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me?
What
Where
the?
is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Oh shit. Not good. Phew. Top one. Okay. Okay, so now this is 1B, so this is before the last one we read. The second slide we call the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams everything was melting, and then when we came out everything had melted around the projector. That Jesse, therapy session 2010. Neil was really into it. He found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. When Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found projector, he and his goons took it. Again, Jesse therapy session 2010. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow, when Tom changed the slide. But that's not what happened. Oh, DF interview 20. So this was Dylan interview 22. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide is in Nation Meadow. I'm guessing we're probably gonna see all of those. Did I miss? Okay. Okay, we are opening something.
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
That's a house. Oh my god.
Oh, here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
What the hell? Whole place is a like model of the... Okay, let's go down. I think it's gonna be fighting here. They don't want us to shoot this thing. Oh those alerts are so annoying. Stage 4. Everything stage 4. I'm gonna search around first. Okay. Ordinary AV stage 3. So we know that's stage 4 on the display thing. Tom and others had gotten... Oh, let me open it bigger. Tom and others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mr. Chester, tried to make them listen and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Damn. Then Tom bashed her in the head. Bye-bye, Mr. Chester. I always like her. I like Matt. That's my brother, interview 22. So it looks like there was 2 interviews. My brother in 2002 and I was in 2010. I mean Jesse. That was the tipping point. I was Lord of the Flies level bad. Lord of the Flies? The grown-up realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the nut mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kids in ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed. Asked us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone like Tom said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all adults just have vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Jesse. Disappearance of majority of ordinary population confirmed result from slide projector related AVA. Oh, this is a stage 2. Wait, I mean, there is multiple stages. Stage 3? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna check everything before we... Because I'm guessing we are entering stages. This is iron fire boost. Actually, maybe we are not entering stages. Oh shit, there is a fight here. Ah, bad miss. He's stuck there. That's good. Ah, damn it. Okay. Oh, he's not stuck anymore. Let's get the baddest guy with us.
Slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
There are occasions you can see these close. What's with the winch? Like to get up?
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature. Not real. They got that right.
It's laggy a little bit. Frames are good. Okay, did you drop? Oh, you drop a lot. Good that I waited. I'm gonna keep it. Okay, nothing useful. Maybe there is nothing here. I thought we're gonna be using something here, but guess not. This is just... Maybe I have to activate something from the top rooms or something like that. It's a little bit laggy in this place. I don't know why. Let's go.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse,
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
the industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse,
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Damn. Are there any supplements? Okay, details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews for relevant information, and obtain therapy session of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found in the Ordinary site. Notes that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan claims there were 8 sides of projector. Jesse mentioned 9. Bureau find 1 intact slide, designation 36, and a bird remained of the 6 others. Unfortunately, those slides are too badly damaged to be used in projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be individually responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling was ordered that the entirety of ordinary town dump be brought to a bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides and altered materials. Due to limited space in the investigation sector, this AV will be investigated in containment sector. Okay, guess we're going there. Just call it that. Okay, we are going for the next one. This is really story-based part. Oh shit.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Yeah. Dump cessation of the work order. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to some other department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projector, found in area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Okay, and we are entering our own stuff from the town. There is a way to go up. I actually should go up first, but I think things gonna be in a town and I can watch stuff from here. Globe supplement. Wolf globe. The item was found in penthouse suite at something Toronto, belonging to David Wolf. It's not Wolf, it's weird. Who was being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. See case 13 HU 37. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous supernatural belongings, including something and something. Or one thing with 2 words. And this item, Mr. Wolf, was arrested. Not sure. Oh, there is a dot. And this item, Mr. Wolf, was arrested. So 2 sentences. Supplementing materials, article from Toronto Daily. So why would 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that kept Toronto High Society up at night this past week. Police say it's being looked into. Some nut job radio show in the States claimed he disappeared to join Illuminati. But it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored of his job, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping Mai Tais while the world thinks he's dead. Not bad ending. I'm gonna check the top first. I think there's gonna be something there. Oh, fight. See, it's following. Oh, you bastard. I hate this guy.